Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan, the voice behind ThatKaitoDan, and it's that time again. It's time for another Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer reaction. This time for the TGS 2019 trailer for the Remind DLC. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this DLC. There's so much to it that's getting me excited, not just in terms of the story stuff, but in the gameplay as well. And we've been waiting for a new trailer for a while now. I can't remember exactly when the last one came out, but it was definitely a couple months ago. And with TGS coming around, it's time for another trailer to watch. It's about 2 minutes, so hopefully there's a good amount of stuff in there. I'm hoping for a release date. We know at least it's coming in the winter, so maybe it might be a little bit too early still, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping to see some more of the playable characters that we get to play as, some new stuff going on with the story. Please give something for Kairi. But yeah, honestly, I'm just looking forward to seeing whatever's in this trailer. So, enough rambling, let's get to it. Here we go. Make sure the captions are on, because there is no English dialogue, it seems. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1... Ooh, the heart you have now already existed during that time. This is Chirfi speaking, I think. It had already gone back into the past. Nothing can change that fact. Is this after... Oh! New scenes with, during the final third fights. This is new. What? That Keyblade. It's just like Source. This is completely different to how this scene went out in the first place. Oh my god, and Axel's getting it. Wait, hang on. Yo, is this a limit with the ice cream trio? Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right? Maybe, but this time the situation is a lot worse. This is completely different. Whoa! Oblivion! That's Oblivion! Oh, and we're fighting Zigbar! Where the hell is this? It's like the data fights in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Xehanort, I'm casting you out of terror forever. This is like a wholly revamped section. Another limit! Oh my god! I suppose letting False Light dictate the future might be pretty lousy. So, there's the Master. So, you have the power to make a change. What do you want for the world? What is going on with this scene with young Xehanort meeting the Master? Nominee! It's bad news for Terra if either of them get hurt. You have to leave. Oh, is this how, is something built up to when Terra, we're gonna actually see this fight happen! Oh, we gotta play as it. Oh, please give us a date. Please give us a date, or something else at the end as well. It's still coming this winter. But oh my god, that was hype. This entire sequence at the Keyblade Graveyard, it feels like it's been completely revamped. There's a whole lot of new scenes. Battles are played out completely differently. Like before, we didn't get a fight with Axel against Sayax with Roxas and Shion alongside them, and then all the new, at least they look like limits, with Axel doing the pyro cyclone around Sayax, and the sick as hell cross slash with Roxas and Shion, and then Aqua basically doing the Vanitas thing for Ventus, but making it ice powered, which is sick as hell. So it looks like most of the fights, at least those main two with the Sea Salt trio and the Wayfinder trio, they've been completely revamped. I don't know if that's going to be the case for the other fights, because we know Riku is going to be playable in this as well. So is his fight with, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Kingdom Hearts 3, if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3, just stop right now, because I'm going to go into some spoilery content. But are we going to have revamped versions of Riku's fights against, I think it was Riku Replica and Ansem Seeker of Darkness, I think it was. And what about the fight with King Mickey alongside Sora against Loxine, Marluxia, and Luxord, who still apparently has some big stuff in this, though we didn't see him at all in this trailer, which is weird, because that was a big part of the last trailer. The whole, who are you, Luxord? which was a scene it seems to be playing out in the very first world that we go to, Olympus itself. So that's weird that we didn't see him at all in this trailer when he was a big part of the last one. Though speaking of Xigbar, we got that scene as well where I'm just going to see if I can find it again. It looked very much like the same or a revamped version of the arena where we fought the Data organization members in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Which is very interesting because we never went to this kind of place before. So is this going to be a sign of Data fights in the series or in this game, or is it a completely new story-based fight? And just see that, yep, that is Oblivion. So we got Oathkeeper form and Oblivion form to look forward to. I'm so glad because I did miss those Keyblades in the original Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what the context is for this fight with Xigbar. Whether or not it's story-based or if it's just freeform, just whatever it is in its own right. And again, we got some more stuff with the Master of Masters talking to young Xehanort. And there's a whole lot of implications there that seems to imply... I don't know, because it's weird. Young Xehanort's not the same as he usually is. He didn't have the yellow eyes in past scenes of that conversation. And it's just weird that those two are talking together. So whatever the Master is up to, it has to be some tricky stuff that's going to lead into the future, I imagine. And we also saw Naminé actually be involved in the story a bit more before the ending. And it seems to be a scene that implies Sora calling for Naminé, and they talk about Terra. So I'm wondering if that's leading into when Naminé brought in the Lingering Will to help out the guys when they first came across Terranort. So I wonder if that's a scene that builds up that I guess surprise in a sense. And then we got that last scene with the Lingering Will, Terra versus Terranort. Are we going to be able to play that? Are we going to play as the Lingering Will again, just like at the end of Birth by Sleep? Honestly, I don't know, but the thing that I'm most fascinated about right now is just how revamped the entire Keyblade Graveyard sequence seems to be, and I'm wondering just how deep it goes. Is it just in regards to those fights in the labyrinth? Does it involve all the fights in the labyrinth, like I said with the King Mickey fight and all the other ones? And does it also go into the final battles with Ansem Seeker of Darkness, Xemnas, young Xehanort, and Xehanort himself? It's very, very curious to see how this DLC is going to play out. I just hope that whatever it does in terms of the story and the gameplay, it's all fun. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some retweaks to help out Kairi's character a little bit as well. We actually did see her in this trailer, and she noted that Xion was using the Keyblade, which the same Keyblade as, well, similar Keyblade as Sora. But yeah, I mean, I'm still bummed about the fact that we haven't got a date yet, but considering it's still coming in the winter, I'm not too bothered. At least I know the general area when it's coming out. And yeah, I just cannot wait to see all of these scenes revamped play out, all the new gameplay going on. I can't wait to take on all the new bosses. I cannot wait to see what this offers for the present and what it can also mean for the future of the series. But yeah, I think that's everything. Nothing else I think I can just go off the top of my head. Let me just have a brief through. Yeah, I mean, we got more stuff. Actually, one last thing. The scene with Sora and Kirithi talking about Kairi's heart is still safe. That scene in itself is weird because when the scene first played out, Sora's going under the implication that he's the only one that's still alive. He didn't know that Kairi was safe until he got back to normal time and joined with Kairi for their little cute moment going through the light where it's Kairi's light that helped Sora stay safe. So does this mean that in this context he's aware of Kyrie, or is this a different scene altogether? Is it? It's so weird. I just cannot wait to see what happens. There's going to be a whole lot of speculation. I cannot wait to see all the reactions and trailers and trailer analysis and all that. But yeah, again, I think that's everything now. Let me know what you thought about this trailer down in the comments down below. And while you're at it, please hit the subscribe and bell buttons and tick the notification box to make sure you get every new video from me as they drop. And follow me on Twitter at ThatKaitoDan for more on anything to do with future trailer reactions, updates on the future content for the channel, and more. But until next time, have a good night, have a good day or good night, and peace out. Whew.